Race 30, Dubai Duty Free, Big White Hope, Derek Hinton, Gemini Trick, Jim Murray, Roaring 60, Dan Hughes, Sensational Night, Vinnie Gerard, Aber Waite, Darren Thompson, Magical Sequence, Paul Parsons, Monstrous, Joshua Sutherland, and Simply Surfing for Martin Leadham. Back on the turf here at Dubai. And away we go, and Sensational Night here on the near side for Vinnie Gerard, the first to show, but Monstrous now taking it up on the rails from Aber Waite, Magical Sequence and Roaring 60. Then comes Gemini Trick, Sensational Night, Simply Surfing, and Big White Hope at the rear. So Aber Waite now taking up the lead, about 2 lengths ahead of Monstrous and Magical Sequence. Then comes Sensational Night and Gemini Trick. Behind Gemini Trick is Roaring 60. Then comes Simply Surfing, and about a length and a half tailed off at the rear is Big White Hope. As they reach the 6 furlong pole, it's Aber Waite who's out in front from Magical Sequence in second. Then comes Sensational Night third, Gemini Trick 4. Then comes Roaring 60, Monstrous, Simply Surfing, and Big White Hope just starting to get a little bit closer now at the rear. There's 5 furlongs to go, and Aber Waite is still leading by about 2.5 lengths to Magical Sequence and Roaring 60. Then comes Sensational Night, Monstrous and Gemini Trick. Bit of a gap then back to Simply Surfing and Big White Hope, who are starting to get tailed off, but it's Aber Waite, 3.5 furlongs to go. Monstrous now starting to make a charge for Joshua Sutherland. Magical Sequence in third, then comes Roaring 60 and Sensational Night. Gemini Trick, Simply Surfing and Big White Hope at the rear, but it's Aber Waite with 2.5 furlongs to go. Roaring 60 now starting to make a move with Sensational Night on the outside. Gemini Trick now coming as well for Jim Murray, but it's Aber Waite still hanging on. Roaring 60 beginning to get closer. Sensational Night and Gemini Trick. Roaring 60 hits the lead with a furlong to go. Sensational Night in second. Aber Waite beginning to tire on the rails. Gemini Trick and Monstrous with Magical Sequence hanging on at the rear of this group, but it's Sensational Night who's going to win this from Gemini Trick, Aber Waite and Magical Sequence. Sensational Night, another winner for Vinnie Gerard, enjoying Dubai. Hands on to win that one by about a length or so from Gemini Trick. Aber Waite, the long time leader, stays on for third. So Sensational Night for Vinnie Gerard, from Gemini Trick for Jim Murray, then Aber Waite, Darren Thompson, Magical Sequence giving me a bit of cash there in fourth, and Roaring 60 for Dan Hughes rounding out the top 5.